That's the CD player. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Cluster headache is debilitating inside of your head. They're called suicide headaches. People kill themselves every time. They're the sharpest, worst pain that you could possibly have that just comes out immediately out of nowhere. Like all down my face, on my back.
How often do you get these?
Every 2 years I get them like 3 times a day for a month. And you're dying like, do you go to the same doctor's body? No. Oh, I do.
You like that? Okay.
No, that was my, she's my scribe, she's my, oh yeah, unfortunately my father. I go back to my father.
No, you're good. I mean, I've never heard of that term cluster headache, so it's fascinating.
Yeah.
So it's like a stroke, it hits one side of your body?
It's like a, yeah, it's really bad. But
what's the solution? How do you get rid of it?
you really can't. So there's
No,
like
ibuprofen?
mushrooms. Yeah, but that worked for me the last 2 years ago because this year I took meds first for my life insurance. Yes, please.
No.
That was not a good finish. That was like a back.
That was my fault.
That should have been a hind foot was doing that. That was my fault.
That was just a kid.
I'm like, listen, I'm from the expert. I wouldn't be working out.
What did it look like to you?
You were like when a dog uses their back foot, do that. It looks like I pet you.
No, I'm sorry.
No, don't.
Okay.
Is that a weekly lamp?
No, it looks...
That's a weekly lamp, bro.
No. You what?
That's, and I know,
You
you're
know
sober,
what?
right?
I'm sober, and it's the first time someone's actually
That's a fucking
observed that lamp.
Hold on a second, guys.
No.
Easy there, Andy.
You say that, but I will be shy.
Okay, this is the first time in your history...
You haven't dealt with me. Yeah, really.
We're digging into this.
She's digging into the lamp.
That's deep. Can you guys
Are
see
you
there's
sure?
no light in
Wait,
it?
hold on.
There's no light in it, so they can't say when the light hits. This is only one layer. So that's see-through, and then this is done. These are weak. Dude, how is it 1, 2, wait a minute.
Dude, how observant is Annie?
Wait, you were...
Nope, you're
Yeah,
pathetic.
that's 7.
No.
You're
I'm
the
gonna shame
first
you
person-
openly.
A lot of other people have been in here. You're the first person that's ever brought that up.
Are you struggling with sobriety? It's because you're fucking
Maybe
nasty for reminding you to fucking smoke weed all the time. Were you hot on?
Yes! I drove once all day.
I do love sweet.
Yeah. You're the first. You don't have to put it back. No, you're good. We have more of the interview to do, but you're the first person that's brought that up, and now I'm tripping out. Now I can never look at the...
It's a fucking, and guys, I'm telling you again, it's a single layer of light, and that's really
How come no one else has said that?
I bet you there's something good all over these people, especially with all these things. There's probably mushrooms around here. All of it's a psychedelic.
I knew you were going to say psychedelic just now. She's going to... In my mind,
The U.S. plans to withdraw all its troops from Afghanistan by September 11th, but some American officials have criticized the decision. So, could it accelerate the Afghan peace process or plunge the country into further conflict? This is Inside Story. Hello and welcome to the program. I'm fully back to go. It's been the United United States' longest-running war, but it's now set to end. President Joe Biden plans to withdraw all U.S. troops from Afghanistan by September 11th this year. That's exactly 20 years after the invasion was ordered by George W. Bush following the attacks on New York City and the Pentagon. The planned withdrawal will miss a May 1st deadline for a pullout that the Trump administration agreed with the Taliban last year. The U.S. has some 2,500 soldiers in Afghanistan as part of a NATO mission. It spent trillions of dollars on the conflict and lost more than 2,000 service members since 2001. Washington says it will reposition its troops in the region to keep an eye on Afghanistan, but some U.S. officials have criticized the decision. They say it's a grave mistake that could embolden the Taliban and lead to more violence. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell said foreign terrorists will not leave the U.S. alone simply because our politicians have grown tired of taking the fight to them. The president, he says, needs to explain to the American people how abandoning our partners and retreating in the face of the Taliban will make America safer. Now, the head of Afghanistan's Reconciliation Committee, Abdullah, has warned the Taliban against imposing conditions after the U.S. withdrawal.
The people of Afghanistan want their rights and freedoms protected, and they don't want the restrictions of Afghanistan. And this is the decision of the Afghan people, and we should find a way out and how to take people out of this destruction.
Well, the Taliban appears to have hardened its stance towards a delayed U.S. withdrawal of troops after May the 1st. The spokesman for the Taliban office in Qatar, Mohammed Naeem, tweeted on Tuesday, "Until all foreign forces completely withdraw from our homeland, we will not participate in any conference that shall make decisions about Afghanistan." Well, let's take a closer look at where the Afghan peace process has got to. A 10-day peace summit is due to be held in Turkey next week in an effort to end the war and hammer out a political settlement. It comes after the Afghan government and Taliban agreed to accelerate negotiations in Russia last month. Direct talks between the two sides began in Doha last year, but didn't achieve a breakthrough. The group agreed to stop attacks on international forces following an agreement with the U.S. last year, but it threatened to resume hostilities against any foreign troops in the country after May the 1st. Let's bring in our guest now. In Kabul, we have Fahim Sadat, who is a political analyst and head of the International Relations Department at Kazan University. In Washington, D.C., David DeRoche is a former Pentagon official and associate professor at the National Defense University. And also in Kabul, Victoria Fontaine, professor of peace studies at the American University of Afghanistan. Welcome to you all. Welcome to Inside Story. David DeRoche in Washington, D.C. Let me start with you because this is where this decision has come from. President Biden rejecting the Pentagon's push to remain until Afghan forces are able to assert themselves against the Taliban. Why has he done this? And in your view, is this a good or a bad decision?
Well, I think it's a bad decision, and I think that that's shared across the board. The Washington Post, which has been fairly pro-Biden, has said it's a disastrous decision. I don't think this is just a military deal. I think that's shared across the board. Why has he done it? Well, he's done it because, quite frankly, Americans are weary of the war. The idea is that if the Afghan government wouldn't have developed the capability to stand on its own 2 feet, it's had enough time to do it. I served in the Army in Afghanistan when my son was 6 months old in 2002. He has a beard now. And that is a pretty common tale. People are just tired. What we've seen are a lot of houses bought in Dubai. We haven't seen elementary progress made towards a functioning government. It does remain an open question, though, as to whether this is a sincere order or whether he's trying to put pressure on the Afghani government to give more in negotiations, take negotiations more seriously. That's the only caveat I have.
Do you think it gives the U.S. any leverage at all?
No, I think it deprives us of leverage. I mean, what it does is a huge morale boost for the Taliban. I mean, the Afghan government is a very, very fragile concept outside of the suburbs of Kabul. And what you have are a lot of individuals and tribal groups and other sorts of groups that are saying, okay, who are we going to support? And what the Taliban is saying is the Afghan government is about to melt away. Historically, people don't win wars in Afghanistan by conquering their foes. They win it because military forces change sides. And what you've seen here is a huge boost for the Taliban, telling people that have the ability to choose the government or the Taliban, it's time
No.
to change sides. So I think this is not the last word on this subject. I think we'll see a lot of flux in the coming months.
Fahim Sadat, do you agree with that? David says that this is going to be a huge boost for the Taliban. Is it? And where does it leave the Afghan government?
Yes,
Yeah. See what happens?
With the Taliban. It's very simple that look, the war does not end when you simply want to continue. I think we have lacking air support, and after that was supposed to have one government to hold the Taliban at bay would be very difficult, especially when the foreign troops are not in Afghanistan. Because we have and the government of the foreign troops as a deterrent, and that guarantees the Kabul government will not fall at this situation until they are here. But in the absence of foreign troops and in the absence of air support and other support, there is the possibility of Afghan government to collapse given the surge in the attack from the Taliban once the troops withdraw. So I think the Taliban are also looking at this as an opportunity. Once that situation is attached, but once the foreign troops to Afghanistan, it will be easy for them to take over on Kabul, which definitely is protecting as an advantage.
Victoria Fontaine, your thoughts. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has hinted that other NATO countries might follow suit and also withdraw their troops from Afghanistan. It is now the time really to close the book on the Afghan conflict.
Well, definitely for some nations, they think that they are going to be closing the book, but for Afghans, the conflict will continue. And in no means this withdrawal is actually going to be the end of the war. And I think that this is something that really ought to be taken into account, and that, you know, foreign governments have to be clear on their intention. They want to leave, but the war will continue. Now, the NATO letter that was sent to President Ghani back in February left an opening for other countries to actually stay and for a more regional force to be established in order to help Afghanistan stabilize and help the government of Afghanistan in its pursuit of security while it would negotiate with the Taliban. Unfortunately now, it doesn't look like it's going to be the case anymore. But as David said earlier, maybe this is a way to put pressure on the Afghan government to actually get its act together and start creating the conditions to negotiate. This would be the only way forward, in my view, because it is indeed a terrible decision.
You say it's time for the Afghan government to get its act together and meet the conditions that it's agreed to. But is it solely the Afghan government that is to blame for the stalling of peace process?
Well, no, of course, the American government has been emboldening the Taliban, both the Trump administration and now the Biden administration, with its unconditional announce of the withdrawal. At least the Trump administration has put conditions forward. So it's definitely not just the Afghan government's fault, but you know, the Ghani administration has been too busy fighting with other political factions to cling on to power instead of actually creating an Afghan state force ready to negotiate with the Taliban.
Right.
And now we see the price that is about to be paid.
David, let me come back to you because of, of what you said earlier, that this was a bad decision. But what would a small remaining contingent of American troops be able to accomplish really in Afghanistan? Just over 2,000 servicemen remain in Afghanistan. What role and what have they been able to accomplish, and what would leaving them there actually achieve?
Well, it depends on how you tailor the force, but I imagine what you would have would be a cadre of trainers and people that would run certain high-end military functions that the Afghans just are not ready to take on in spite of years of investment. So that's things like aerial medevac, supervision of logistics, running logistical systems.
Explain something I want y'all to listen to. When I was 4, I was trampled by a dog that was much bigger than me. And ever since then, I've had fear of dogs. That was 14 years ago. And I've come across many, many sweet dogs. But still, anytime I see a dog, I get panicked. Now let's talk about bees. Lots of people are afraid of bees. That's a very common fear. And even if you haven't been stung by a bee, people are still scared of the idea of getting stung. And I first got stung by a bee when I was 7, but I was still scared of bees before that. But not all dogs are going to trample you, and not all bees are going to...
Talking about this, this is my opinion, I'm not forcing on anyone, but this is why I believe it is all men, and hashtag not all men. Just, it's not a guy. I heard a great analogy the other day. You go to the shop and buy 6 packs of apple juice boxes, and one of them is full of piss. Full of urine, not alcohol, the alcoholics. One of them's full of piss, but you're not told which one is. You're going to be fucking cautious, even though they all look the same from the outside. From a distance they're all the same, and it's the exact same as men. We are all the same from a distance, but either a cunt inside or an absolute legend inside.
Territory that we get.
But they said they would keep some troops in the region, they would keep an eye on Afghanistan.
Well, that was the Trump plan, but the Biden plan seems to be absolute. And, you know, the problem is you can't keep troops in an area in the absence of a cooperative friendly government. So, you know,
I'm actually pretty hungry at the moment. Easy. What is that? Coconut. Hater. So, I don't know when this clip's going to be sent out, but anyway, fuck it. This better work. Okay. But I have been filming a lot in my room. I've kind of worked out I don't... Okay, I'm getting a little bit older. I might have to close the kitchen. Anyway, and I don't... my day's not as erratic as it once was. I have got to take my camera out a bit more, maybe plan some stuff a bit more. I didn't do it today because I've still got lots of footage, which I might have to edit tomorrow, tonight, of vlogs. I I think that's what's kind of like making me not aware of not doing things, like setting out and creating a specific vlog for that day. It's probably, but in another way, it's kind of good that I'm regularly taking my camera out. At least 3 times a week, probably at the end of my days, probably at least talk as a video diary thing. Little things. I got to write this in my work notes. Of things to talk about. As of my day, I released another film. Disclaimer, I'm really, really one of the worst vloggers out there. I'm really this quiet and this boring, trust me. The view count's not doing that good, to be honest. It's got less than 100 views. I'm a small YouTuber, which is fine. But I'll probably end up doing some more promotion with it tomorrow. Maybe not on the Facebook pages, but, because they changed their policy, but, yeah, I'm about to end my day. I'm really hungry, but I got no food in the kitchen, but, alright, yeah, did some promotion. Ducked out in the mall to grab a couple of things. Try to create another Facebook account to help with the my Facebook pages. That's not really going to plan. I might try again tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I released another ebook today, which is photography. Check it out. It's on my Amazon. That fell. Check it out. It's on my Amazon page thing. It's just a few pictures and stuff. I didn't know how to write it, and I think I was just sticking up the pictures, then formatting it all wrong. And I did write a little bit about it. I gave credit to the actors in it. Yeah, check it out. It's called Still in the Moment. Went for a walk and a jog. There's another series of ebooks that I'm writing out. It's called The Liftings. It's more of a diary version of this for the vlogs, with more of my articulated thoughts a bit better. Went to a meeting. I did actually take to the. I forgot to take my camera to the shops with me, which is I'm still trying to learn to do. But went to a meeting. I did take the camera to the meeting. I was going to do some filming, but on the way there, traffic was really bad and just didn't have the time to do it. Came home, wrote some more, and I'm very quiet and I'm very boring. Which I got to work out a way to do both. Of filming when I can throughout whatever, but also putting some time out to film properly for this vlog. Hopefully I get better at it. Yeah, so I think my camera work is getting slightly better with the vlogs. I'm getting some emails out, which should be an email in the description box you guys can send me. So I am slowly trying to build it up still. I might have mentioned it a few times. I got a second job at a restaurant. It's going well, but I got a feeling tomorrow night, and I'm doing a double this Saturday, so pretty much my weekend's stuffed. I'm getting a lot older, so my body's not functioning properly. Really quiet, I don't know this is why I got to write a note, like talk about this, talk about that, but 2 or 3 times a week I want to sit down properly and talk to the camera as well. Jonas Makers, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Check him out. He's been credited for video diarist as well, so it's yeah, see what happens. I'm really boring, so I'm also trying to articulate why I'm putting myself out there a bit more, which might come in time. This is what I'm doing, trying to put myself out there a bit more publicly. I am still wanting to be a loner, but yeah, you know, it's just a part of creating something, culture. I don't know my track record now, I won't be successful anytime soon, but but yeah, you know, it happens when you get older, I guess. You know, I got a new haircut this week too, if you haven't noticed. But you know, it's good I've kind of I've thought about a person I was kind of with for a little bit, and it went fucking toxic. You know, and just whenever I've dealt with that person later on, it wasn't good. It's just things of like experiences like that, a feeling that went toxic, and that sort of perception sticks to you like glue from that person. And that's one small reason why I'm kind of doing vlogs and doing my the new ebooks series of liftings that I'm doing. Well, pity, you know. You know, I just saw a quote. I think Elon Musk said it. It was somebody said it, that you know, it said you know, outgrow everyone. You know, so they become the problem. So some final thoughts for you. I'm just gonna watch YouTube videos for a few minutes, then probably go to bed. That's about it. No, why would I support your dogs? That's a penny. I think it's a penny. Oh, 1 cent. I don't know if you can see that. Really short at the moment. You don't have a boyfriend. So it's Sunday afternoon at the moment. It's supposed to be relaxing, but I'm not. Gosh, it's weird. I'm just gonna grab a coffee, have a cigarette, and up the road. I'm going to go for a quick walk around the block and come back. I might do a little video diary soon, so What does that change, really? Okay, cool. Calm degree. Yep. No, I don't support. Yeah. Really bored. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Talk about. Puppy dog. It's Anzac Day today. Sorry. I'm really tired actually today. Sorry, I'm not having it. Thanks, mate. I'll see you later. Okay? Nice. Yeah, just I've got my coffee out. Oh, I'm tired. No, not start. Hello. Good. How are you? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but surrounded by fucking pigeons, man. Oh. Some more there. fuck, that chicken shop's loud. Bugs. Alright. Oh. Far out. So yesterday I did a double shift at the restaurant. Pretty good, you know. I smashed my first dropped my first plate. I got a hospitality background in work-wise, and I predominantly worked in the kitchen, and my last cooking job that I had was back in 2017. Started 2018, and it's been a while since I've worked in the kitchen. And the chef that I've worked with before in a different restaurant I've worked with now, yes, it's a kitchen hand job, and it's probably good considering the length of time I actually spent time cooking. I had a couple other hospitality jobs after that, but as a waiter, so it's the same but different. So the place that I'm working at now, it's actually really busy. I've worked there for a few weeks now, and I haven't. Last night I dropped a bowl, accidental, and I saw my first blow up. I wasn't a part of it, thank God. It's cool when you see it, but it sucks when you're involved. But one of the chefs and the waiters and stuff got into a massive blow up. So it's funny, really surprised because in the kitchen that busy, it's really hard to keep calm. So no punches aside. Yeah. I'm going for an afternoon walk, so I'm going to write a bunch of notes down for my blogs, so I can at least try to be a bit more conscious and aware of it. Sorry about the wind. So, and this afternoon I'm going to go to an AA meeting. So, maybe I should write notes about that. The best way to openly talk about it without affecting anyone. Oh, my eye. Area. Fucking hell, man. Last night I drove into Surrey Hills last night. It's the first time in Surrey Hills in a while. Since COVID happened, there's not been a lot of reasons for me to go to Surrey Hills. I normally don't drive into that area, into the city, but because it was late at night, there was no traffic around. City people on boats. Another trailer for boat here. Alright, boat. bloke there. Yeah. It's been a while. I used to live in Surrey Hills. Yeah, well. Nice. Fuck that. Fuck, man. Have you guys been seeing that shit about EWC guy? So Jebo. Yep. This is worse. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my car. I've rejected it. So, I'm already in Manlyvale at the moment. I'm waiting for my friend Sean. He's a big South African bloke. And is it? Oh, that's not him. Yeah, we're gonna head into Manly in a few minutes. I think he's walking up now. And currently I feel like a hack filming in my car. I know a lot of people have been doing it. I wonder how it started. Like, I guess it's a sense of privacy. Sitting down, I am comfortable. Yeah. 20 past. Yeah, so... Oh... Fuck, man, where is he? I'm still trying to bring my camera out. Just another disclaimer, this is probably the boringest vlog you'll ever see. And there's a PayPal link down below. Please donate me some money. I want to buy a new camera soon as well. Come on, dude. Yeah, you know, it's fuck, man. There's a bunch of kids. I'm next to order a fucking playground. I shouldn't be fucking filming. I told it's 23 past 5. I told him 20 past. You know. So my day. Boring. I'm writing a little bit more vlogs. I've got to at least kind of... Lately I've just been randomly picking up my camera and filming, which is good. That should be kind of doing as well. But it's also more kind of set some time during the week to actually sit down and do it. To have that help with the narrative, I guess. But I just farted too. So we're doing a meeting tonight at AA1, which I've been doing every Sunday evening, I guess, for recently actually. Nothing planned tonight. I might edit a movie tonight. I normally edit things at night and leave it exporting when I go to sleep. Because when I edit stuff, it kind of the editing software takes up a lot of RAM and all that jazz, and actually I might go down and fuck, man, one little thing, might walk down and find him. I can't, because I'm parked in the bus stop and the bus will come in. Yeah, I gotta do a few adult things too tonight. Come on, mate, just... Oh. Sent Bill Burr a fucking message. Jesus Christ, man. I drive down and find him. But anxiety is bitch, man. Saw one of my exes too today. I went and got some coffee. The almighty coffee. Fuck, man. It's not that it's all a bad thing, but she hasn't changed. I saw my ex at the shops. And, a little bit disappointed, you know. But, you know, I know change or growth, takes time. But... No, that's not him. Trying to look down. Right away. So... God, this annoys me. He does this all the time. Dude, be out here at 20 past. Okay. And... fucking hell. Whew. Oh my god. I might have to fucking... I'm gonna go, so I gotta go fucking see if he's not around the fucking other side. can't remember where he lives too. That's cute. Dude, I was waiting for... Where is he? Fuck face. I don't know where he is. I don't want to be filming no kid. But I can't wait no longer. Yeah, so I live like 50. God. I know you can't see me, but bought some instant coffee. Like, yeah, cool. Oh, it's a clear sky. I don't think the camera can translate it. So I left my coffee in the car. I'm going to get it. Something's happening, baby. Weird. Now I know you couldn't see that. Go through here. It's cold. Left my coffee. Brush my teeth and shit. Listerine. When you smoke cigarettes and drink a lot of coffee, you have bad breath. So, fish oil. Old. Whatever you do, don't start smoking.
I think the Afghan wants developed democratic and as a society where the free will is restricted and as well as women's rights and human rights are privileged or something like that. If you want the war to end, but at what cost is now the question. At what cost do you want the war to come to an end? Of course, we want the war in the past, the previous means to be sustained and as well as
my bedroom's a mess because I'm fucking single. And
Thank you so much for sharing.
I'm single because my bedroom's a mess. So
Thank you all for being on this edition of Inside Story.
I get make myself a coffee.
You can always watch this program again anytime by visiting our website at aljazeera.com. For further discussions, go to our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/Inside Story.
It's funny how you get older, you become interested in things.
My handle is at AJ Inside Story. From me, Fully Batty Boy, and the whole team, thank you for watching.
Don't know if you can read that. Yeah, so I gotta stop filming in my bedroom. Ah, fuck. Oops. Yeah, so today I've just kind of had a coffee, got some cigarettes. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a walk in a few minutes. And it's Friday morning, it's April the 23rd. I got to work tonight, which I normally don't work Friday nights, but which is okay. See what happens. So I got to write a bunch of stuff out for me to do. Anyway.